Coach, free throw difference. They shot 38, you shot 18. They made 12 more than you all did. Big difference in the game?
Well, we fouled a lot. I thought Brent Arrington he did foul. We got to do a better job of that, just moving our feet, not our hands. But it's hard when you don't have your point guard out there, especially in a situation like this, because I thought we've been playing pretty good against zone. But to ask Corbin Collins to just come right in and play 39 minutes at the point guard spot, that's too much to ask for him right now. And you're without your general. I thought that was a major part, and I knew that was going to be something that we were going to have to overcome tonight. And as you saw, we just did it because we couldn't ever get into a groove. We got up, and then we bring Brent back in, and he throws a bonus pass out of bounds. You just can't do that. It hurts you. And our mistakes down the stretch, especially on the offensive end, really was the telling part of the game tonight.
Some controversy on that call near the sideline there. What did you see on that play?
I just saw us had him trapped, and I thought it was going to be a 5-second count or something, and the referee said that he saw Angelo hit him in the head or something. I mean, the guy's moving around. He's going to hit somebody because he's trying to get out of the trap. But he called it, and that hurt. That really hurt, especially at that point in time.
Your production out of Karama Shore and Billy Reed are really lacking today.
They're not consistent at all, and we got to get some consistency out of them. That's been our problem thus far, is we're not getting any consistent play out of neither one of them.
Lionel Gaines, though, I think he's really come on the last
He's
few
coming
games.
along, and like I said, you may be seeing Lionel Gaines implemented into the starting lineup now until Cade gets it, because we got to get something.
Is this kind of game, you kind of alluded to it earlier, but does this game kind of reveal how much you need Story out there at times?
Oh, you just saw it. You know what I'm saying? We were lethargic. We were running stuff, but he brings a different type of flavor. He puts more pressure on the defense than Corbin does. Corbin's still trying to get his groove. You know what I'm saying? He's not there yet. But to be without your starting point guard in a game like this, when it's a game of guards, was very, very difficult for us.
Mr. Wilson had a huge night, especially from beyond the arc too. 5 to 7 from 3. I know they like to shoot a lot of threes too, so that's why he had to go man to man on the
Exactly. I couldn't go zone. My assistant was saying do it, and I couldn't change it up as long as he was in the game, because as you saw, he only missed 2 shots, 2 threes tonight, and both of them, the ones he missed was very close. And then the last one, we just got lost. We trapped him. We had exactly what we wanted. And we were late rotating over to him, and that was the shot of the game.
Corbin shot a lot of shots there at the end. Would you like to see Angelo kind of take over, go get the ball, and do what he does?
Well, it was zone, so Angelo just can't go get the ball and do what he does. You know what I'm saying? You got to run your zone offense, and we didn't infiltrate their gaps as well as I would have liked. That's where Kareem Story comes in and starts that, and we just didn't have him tonight.
Jalen Riley had 21 of their 28 bench points tonight too. Obviously, that's he had 9 of them from the line, but at the same time, it's trying to key in on several guys.
Well, it's hard, as our style of play is speeding you up, and when the referees are, calling it as tight as they did today, especially on us, it's kind of hard for us to get going a little bit.
2 fast break points, is that more of a product of Kareem not playing, or their defense and their style of slowing it down?
A little bit of both. We just didn't have that speedy guy when we got a rebound. Corbin's not that speedy guy, and he's not comfortable yet, you know what I'm saying, to really break down the defense and be confident in going by people and zoop, zoop, zoop and making plays. Where Kareem, that's what he does.
So how long do you think Kareem will be out?
Hopefully he'll be back on Thursday.
Forced them to score 25 points below their average. Are you at least impressed with the way the defense played?
Defensively, we're really good. Just our offensive efficiency, not getting anything from Karam, not getting anything from Billy. Billy's got to give us 8 to 10 points every night, you know what I'm saying? And he's just not doing that.
Yeah, we saw it at Marshall.
Yeah. So we got to go back. It's still a work in progress, but like I told you before, we got to stay, we got to beat this injury bug. It's every game is somebody. I've played one time with a full deck, and we go on the road and beat Marshall. So, I'm trying to get a full deck and create some consistency in our rotations.
2 more questions if you have. We all good? Okay. Thank you, Coach.